What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunched Boxing News, and I have some more news concerning Zhilei, Big Bang, Zhang. Get this. Zhilei Zhang calls out Anthony Joshua for revenge of his amateur loss to the Golden Olympian. And he says, I want Anthony Joshua, I want revenge, and I want it now. And let me counterpunch. Shout out to Zhilei Zhang, first of all, for being the guy that calls out the winner instead of being the guy that wants to jump on the bandwagon to fight Wilder. Because, you know, now a lot of people are going to want to fight Wilder now because they think, hey, I can get past the right hand. Pick me. Let's go. Let's get it on. And I think Zhilei Zhang is one, you know, he's like Anthony Joshua, like Alexander Usyk, like Joseph Parker. Those guys, those heavyweights that I mentioned are the winners, okay? They are the ones that surpassed everybody. They beat everybody this calendar year, okay? Joseph Parker, this is his fourth consecutive win since the devastating knockout loss to Joe Joyce. So he is definitely officially back. Anthony Joshua, this is his third win. Zhilei Zhang, he had the 2 times double knockout of Joe Joyce. Okay? Alexander Usyk, he went through Daniel Dubois, right? So Daniel Dubois was a guy that he had to get through in order to make this possible, on top of the fall through negotiations with Tyson Fury. And then, of course, we have Tyson the Gypsy King Fury, which had his fight with mixed martial artist, now turned boxer, Francis Ngannou. You know, so I think, if anything, Zhilei Zhang and Anthony Joshua would be a very good fight. So there are other alternatives out there. That's if the alternatives are the alternatives to be chosen by management. 258, Eddie Hearn, Matchroom, DAZN, and company. Because Zhilei Zhang, bro, you know, a guy like that, another southpaw. This ain't Otto Wylien, okay? He's bigger. He might not be as faster, but he hits a hell of a lot harder. And he's a counterpuncher, which makes him very, very dangerous. Okay, so, yeah, that would be a fight. And actually, that would be a risk for really both guys. Why? Because Zhilei Zhang now is the WBO interim #1 ranked mandatory for the WBO heavyweight belt. Anthony Joshua could fight Filip Hrgovic, the guy that decisioned Zhang, right, for the IBF opportunity. So whatever and whoever comes out the winner out of Usyk and Tyson Fury, they would be next in line by default, right? So it's a lot of ways this could go. But Zhilei Zhang is saying, hey, I want revenge. I want to take this guy out. So it's a lot of fighters that are flying high right now. A lot of them are flying high. Right? And Zhilei Zhang has been calling out a lot of people this year. You know, I want to see Zhilei Zhang back in the ring sooner than later, because remember, I believe that the clock is ticking, because Zhilei Zhang is 39 years old. I believe by the next time he fights, he will be the big 4-0. Okay, so hopefully age is just a number. I heard Asians say a lot of like, hey, I might look young, but I got the wrinkles on the inside, my friend. So, you know, I think that, or hopefully that's not Zhilei Zhang. You know, because Zhilei Zhang has looked poor in some fights, but he has looked better. So let's hope he has a lot of good fights left to make a good count of himself if he can land a fight with Anthony Joshua. But understand, there are options, and this is another option. I just got out of the shower, so I am hot. But yeah, I like the call out. I like the call out from Zhilei Zhang. It just puts some more excitement, another option, you know, another possible day of reckoning. You know what I mean? I think they should actually be called the days of reckonings, or, you know, these days of reckoning instead of a day of reckoning. You know what I mean? Because I like that day of reckoning, so I want many more days of reckoning. So you guys tell me what you think of Zhilei Zhang calling out Anthony Joshua for his revenge in the amateurs. Of course, please subscribe. Merry Christmas, and you guys been Counterpunched. Peace.